So I saw a very interesting video.
Must you eat everything? Must you steal everything?
Of a Nigerian lady who visited South Africa. She was here for a very short time and then she was supposed to take off and go back home. She came, she didn't even go to some of the most beautiful places in South Africa. She was just in Joburg. She narrates her thoughts around what she saw and what is it that's bringing her to tears after she went back to her country, with how much love she has for her country. We are here, we are seeing mess. Other people come to our country, they're like, this is amazing. She even says, I haven't gone to Europe. I have come to South Africa. I went to another black man's country. And what I saw there made me, it broke her heart. It's going to be a second episode of the day. As you can see, this is the afternoon episode. As we spoke, the earlier episode was on Chris Okafo, as we posted the episode that follows after this at 6 o'clock right here. Where is it? Right here is going to be about this pastor who was doing a confession on the pulpit. So all those episodes will be down in the pinned comments, so check the pinned comments. It will have all those. I will be making updates concerning which episodes you're going to get on the day going from today going forward. So do look out for the schedules. Let's talk about this lady and what she experienced and why she was crying after coming to South Africa.
You have to hate us with passion to treat us like this. You have to be wicked with all your might. You have to hate people to treat us like this. For the first time in my life, I stepped outside of Nigeria. I went to South Africa. I've not gone to the US, I've not gone to the UK or any other place. I went to another black man's country. And before now, I'm not even going to lie, I saw South Africa as, just one another, African country, even though I've never left my country, but I always look at it like with one like small eye that, okay, let me just leave the borders, And guys, that country is not our mate. And see, let me say this right. I did not even go past Johannesburg. I was in Johannesburg throughout the time. I spent all my stay there. I was in that country to the extent that at a point I started asking myself that, am I still in an African country? Because I don't see all these beautiful places online. I don't see it. I only see people talk about Cape Town, Cape Town, Cape Town. Maybe that's why. And even the Cape Town, I see, okay, I just see some nice places. My belief is that, there are some really bad places, even though there might be. But that country works, guys. See, that country works. See, I don't compare my country outside. Whenever I tell people, I'm Nigerian, and they try to talk shit, I defend Nigeria like, say, you cannot say no, you can't say just anything you like about my country while I'm there. Because I love my country so much, and that is why I would never be illegal anywhere. No matter where I go, I would always want to come back home, guys. I would always want to come back home. Because see, immediately I stepped back into Nigeria, the first call I had was, there's not been light for 2 weeks. Yes, I stay in Ochi, and things are good, light is okay. But you're coming back home, just want to come and rest, right? I understand that, my country is not even up to that and everything, it's okay. I love my country like that. Imagine you're stepping down and the first news you hear is about, there's been no light for 2 weeks. And it just dawned on me that I have so many things inside the fridge. So many things inside the fridge that I thought that, I'll come back home too, and everything has gone bad. I got to the airport and started redirecting my head. Where can I go this night? Because I cannot go home. There's so much sadness, saying another African country doing so well and then coming back home, even though I'm regardless, I love my country, but then you're coming back to that kind of news. See, it's sad though. See, it's not fair. There's some of us who love Nigeria so much. There's some of us who would do anything just to be here. But this kind of, with the way everything is going, we are not even talking about the justice system. We're not talking about the safety issue. Some basic thing like light is not fair. It's also frustrating. So when I was leaving the airport, I met my fellow Nigerian man there. And he was saying, shall you see the wickedness that our government put us through? these people go through these places, they see how great they are doing. They see how great they are doing, and they come back home and do and still use all their hands to eat. Even if you want to eat, like, must you eat everything? Must you steal everything? It's not fair. It's not fair. Live small for us. It's not fair. You guys go to all these places, your children are there, they go there for holidays. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Some of us don't want to be anywhere else besides Nigeria. It's not fair. It's not fair to go outside and see how well people are doing and still come back home and eat all the money. It's not fair.
Sometimes it helps to see your world through other people's eyes. You see, because your world might be good, but you need to see it through someone's eyes for you to appreciate that world. Some people think they have it bad, but if you were to see what bad looks like from another person's eyes, you go shock. As Nigerians will put it, you go shock. Your body will do you something. You will realize that what you see as bad has not even hit the bottomless pit of what bad looks like. As this lady in episode number 2 highlights why she is crying, is because she loves her country. If she was president, she will do whatever it takes to give the experience of experiencing the city, electricity, water, amenities, infrastructure, internet, this consistency of a system that just works. Food availability and food security, yes, we might have our own issues which we are concerned about. But for her, when she came here, she said, I shock. With how much love she has for her country, why is it that these presidents, why is it that these people who are in positions of power, why do they go to these other countries and don't thrive to bring what they see there to us? Are you okay with things deteriorating? That's what broke this lady's heart. Is that it's fine being in the country, being in South Africa, but it's when she goes back to the country she loves, the country she's born in, when she's like, but why can't we do that? Why can't we thrive to have excellence? Why must things work nicely there? Why can't we make things work nicely here? And this brings up a topic concerning what is known as the Dominion Mandate, which is something that my mentor used to talk about concerning what we see in Genesis has two factors. When the Bible says, God gave everything under the dominion of man to rule over them, there are certain criteria to that dominion that are required. There are things that are required of the individual out of those things. Twofold. First, at a national level. Second, at a personal level. I have a duty towards my maturity in faith, my maturity from my traumas, hurts, and all those things. I have a duty to make sure that in my experiences and in everything that I go through in life, the product or what comes out of me is a better experience than what I faced. If I went through hurt, I'm not here to give others hurt. Because now I know the pain of that. I have a duty now to bring an experience towards another person that's completely contrary to what I experienced. So at a personal level, I have a duty. Another area, my gifts. in serving in the body. My gifts are not just for me to, for me to just, hey, you are a singer, you are good in speech, you are a good teacher. Then you see those gifts, those areas of gifts I have a responsibility to translate that to the body of Christ. God gives us gifts so that they can translate towards others in service in the body. If I miss that mandate for my life, how my gifts are needed in the body, in benefit to the body, I am going to be judged in that area. People think we will only be judged pertaining sin. No, we will be judged also in gifts. We'll be judged in gifts. Being lazy is the worst thing that can happen to an individual, because being lazy means there are areas an individual is not growing, so there is no way they are in service. As long as a person continues and persists in laziness, there is no way that person is growing. There is no way that person even knows or understands what service. People think we just worship God, that's it. We are called to service to people as well. It's twofold. There are people whose lives reflect them and nothing to do with service. Then when she saw the beauty in the country, she said, service comes up. You see what that lady's service, that's service. You see, that's what breaks her heart. What breaks her heart is, how can that not translate? How do you not want that in your own country? How do you, as a public servant, not want people to have these wonderful experiences? Bear in mind, these people will be traveling, going to Europe, they come to South Africa, they go to other countries, they go back to their country where simple infrastructure is not there. Not bothered. So, God will judge people in these areas pertaining the dominion mandate. Personally, how were my gifts towards serving other people? After we're done there, if you work in government, if you work in public service, if you work in any space where people are dependent on you, making sure that they have certain things from government, guess what? You will be judged. You will have a dominion mandate judgment. God will judge on what your service to that community was. Don't think you will dodge. The people that work at SASA, you start stealing there. You start creating fake cards. You will answer. Why? Dominion mandate. Dominion, that's where it comes in. So you hear when you hear that video, of course people will hear, yeah, she loves our country, she loves our country. Me, that's not what I was hearing. What I was hearing from that lady as she was speaking was they need to serve other people. That's why she can come to South Africa and appreciate what it is, enjoy it. But that's why I get very ticked off when people are foreigners in a foreign country and they go there. They'll be there dating up the streets, doing all kinds of things. No, you should treat that as your own home. You are a South African, you live in a foreign country. You are the last person we expect to see busy messing up that place. That country is the one that takes care of you. You take care of it. The concerns of that country are your concerns. If I have a relative overseas, you are staying in Europe. Yes, the concerns of Europe are your concerns. You are now there. That's the country that takes care of you. That's the country that makes sure you have food on the table. If those people have issues with crime, you must also have issues with crime. You can't be a Nigerian who stays in South Africa. You've been in South Africa for 10 years plus. You are not bothered by the crime in the country. You eat here. The crime in the country should concern you. Why? This is the country that takes care of you. No, let South Africans deal with their problems. You are where? You are where? Oga, where are you? You are here. Or we must fix it. You, when you are what? Must give you cushions. You sit down nicely. You are crazy. You are out of order. The Zama problem, the problem of these people who are sucking out resources out of the country, it must concern you as well. What that lady was saying is, when we see the beauty we experience out there, we must seek to express that in our own environment. Service must bother you. Being of service to others must bother you. If it doesn't, you get problem. It's tricky. Y'all tell me your thoughts down in the comment section, and I'll see you later.